Hey guys, welcome back again to Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing. Today we're going to be discussing how not to sing with a froggy sound. How not to sound like this when we sing. And I want to say a couple things that are very, very important first. Now, anyone can raise their hand to be a vocal coach, and there's a lot of conflicting information out there, especially on YouTube. So how can you tell what information is legit and what isn't? The only way to really tell is to ask yourself two very important questions. First, does the vocal coach that's giving the information sing, demonstrate a lot of different styles of singing, and do they sing well? Can they prove out their method? Do they have students that sing and sing well? So it's not just the coach singing, but do they display students that sing and sing well? That's the only true way you'll be able to identify or test whether or not the information that they're giving you, is it something that they just got from someone else's course and they're redistributing it, or they read it from some textbook somewhere, but do they really have an understanding how to teach you? Because if they can't do it themselves and they show no students doing it, they certainly can't teach you how to do it correctly. Here at Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, we have over 300 videos of myself and several dozen students singing and singing well, proving out what we teach. With that said, we're going to talk about frogginess, or how to get rid of the froggy sound in our throat. Now, there are several laryngeal positions, the position of the larynx, and there's positions of the pharynx, and I'm not going to get time to go through all of these, but I want to give you a couple really cool, quick tips. Now, I personally like to start people out with a lowered laryngeal position. What does that mean? I'll explain in a second. Ultimately, we actually do want to be in a neutral position. And again, here's some conflicting information on the internet, that you should always sing in a neutral state. Well, sometimes that's true, but sometimes it's not. And I'm going to demonstrate what I mean in a minute. But in order to be able to train a person that has a froggy tone to their voice, or a propensity or tendency to sing with a froggy tone, that usually happens when we start to go up or ascend in a scale or a passage. Let me show you. So if we did a typical triad on an ah vowel, la, you may start with a lowered larynx position, laryngeal position, and it may even go into a neutral larynx position. But what happens is, as you go up into a scale, you force into the throat and you force the sound. So la, you have this froggy, strictured sound. Well, what we do is we train the larynx to stay in a lowered state, not a neutral state, a lowered state. And once we've mastered that state, then we can relax that state into a neutral state to get it to relax, because we have full, total control over it. So I'll start with the guys first, and ladies, I'll get to you second in your registration. Guys, train the throat to go ah, like the doctor wants to see your tonsils. Ah, la, la. Force that throat to stay open and low. Ah, 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 like the doctor wants to see your tonsils. Ah, la, ah, la, ah, la. Do you notice that my tongue is dropped to the base of the jaw, and I'm creating the maximum amount of space in the back of the throat as possible? Well, I'm forcing the larynx to stay in a lowered position. Now, here's what it would sound like in a neutral state. After we've mastered that, we would go la. So it's not ah, it's ah, more like love. Ah, la. So ladies, for you, it would sound something like this. Hear that kind of sound in the throat? So you're going to want to, again, work towards lowering what I call the soundboard, or your laryngeal position. Drop the floorboard or the soundboard of that and train it lower, and then eventually you're going to allow it to go into a relaxed state. This is an awesome trick and an awesome tip to help keep you from a froggy or a raised laryngeal position. So if you like what you heard, please like and subscribe to my videos, and we have more videos coming your way here at Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy. Peace out.
You got a special lady.